Butterflies taste with their feet? The weirdest animal senses. Hey, FactSpark family! Ever imagine tasting your favorite pizza with your toes? Sounds absolutely bonkers, right? Well, for one of nature's most delicate and beautiful creatures, that's just another Tuesday. We're talking about butterflies, and trust us, their world is way weirder than you think. That's right, butterflies actually taste with their feet, but hold on to your hats, because that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to their mind-blowing sensory superpowers. Get ready to dive headfirst into the truly bizarre world of butterfly senses, where sight, smell, touch, and even hearing work in ways you'd never ever expect. So how on earth do they pull off this foot-tasting magic trick? It's all thanks to tiny, super specialized structures on their feet called chemoreceptors. Think of them as miniature, super sensitive taste buds, strategically placed on their tarsi. That's the very end part of their legs. When a butterfly gracefully lands on a leaf or a vibrant flower, these chemoreceptors instantly get to work, detecting all the chemical molecules present. These signals are then zapped straight to their brain, telling them exactly what they've landed on, whether it's a sweet, sugary treat, something bitter, sour, or even a little salty. For the longest time, scientists scratched their heads thinking butterflies tasted with their mouth parts, just like we use our tongues. But it took some seriously out-of-the-box thinking in the late 1800s to finally uncover the truth. It was the legs doing all the delicious detective work all along. And this isn't just some quirky party trick for butterflies. For the ladies of the butterfly world, tasting with their feet is a matter of life and death for their precious little ones. Imagine being a mom-to-be needing to find the perfect, non-toxic nursery for your babies. Well, female butterflies taste plants with their feet to identify if they're safe to lay their eggs on, ensuring their offspring don't hatch onto a poisonous leaf. It's like a superpowered, built-in quality control system for baby food. And of course, it's also how they sniff out their favorite liquid meals, sweet, sweet nectar. They're what we call hostolate insects, which basically means they're strictly liquid-only diners. So no chewing necessary, just a quick taste with the feet, then a delightful slurp up with their proboscis. Unlike us, who use our tongues for tasting and eating, butterflies use a straw-like mouth part called a proboscis for drinking. So they taste with their feet, but they drink with their proboscis. Now that's a fascinating division of labor. Wouldn't you agree? If you thought tasting with feet was wild, buckle up, because butterflies possess a whole symphony of other strange and amazing senses that will truly blow your mind. Beyond their incredible foot-tasting abilities, butterflies have eyes that are out of this world. Unlike our single-lens peepers, butterflies boast compound eyes, which are basically made up of thousands upon thousands of tiny lenses. While they might not see details as sharply as we do, they are absolute masters of detecting fast movements and have a much, much wider field of view. In fact, some butterflies can distinguish points separated by as little as 30 microns. That's 3 times better than us humans. But here's where it gets truly wild. Butterflies can see ultraviolet UV light. To them, flowers often have hidden UV patterns, like fluorescent landing strips, guiding them straight to the nectar that we can't even perceive. Imagine a world full of secret glowing pathways and hidden messages. That's a butterfly's every day. And those elegant antennae? Oh, they're way more than just pretty decorations. These are super sensitive organs that butterflies use for both smell and touch. With 2 antennae, they're like tiny living GPS systems, able to pinpoint the exact location of a tasty plant or even a potential mate, sensing chemicals wafting through the air. They're basically a butterfly's personal perfume detector and navigation system rolled into one sleek package. And if that wasn't enough, these amazing antennae also house a special organ that helps them maintain perfect balance during their graceful, fluttering flights. You might think butterflies don't have ears, and you'd be mostly right. But here's the kicker. They can still sense sound vibrations through the veins in their wings. This is especially crucial for their nocturnal cousins, the moths, who use it like a built-in radar to detect predators like bats swooping in at night. And touch? Butterflies are practically covered head to toe in tiny hairs called setae. These aren't just for decoration. They're incredibly sensitive, detecting everything from the slightest air movements to subtle changes in air pressure. For their larval stage, the caterpillars, these hairs even make them curl up into a cute little ball when lightly touched, a clever, adorable defense mechanism. So what's the big deal with all these bizarre, seemingly outlandish abilities? Every single one of these weird senses is a crucial, finely tuned tool in a butterfly's survival toolkit. It's their secret sauce for staying alive, finding love, and thriving in the wild. Their foot tasting ensures they lay eggs on the right plants, giving their caterpillars the absolute best start in life. Their UV vision helps them find the most nutritious, glowing flowers. Their keen sense of smell guides them straight to mates and delicious food sources. And their ability to sense vibrations and air pressure helps them dodge hungry predators and navigate their complex world with incredible precision. These incredible adaptations allow butterflies to not only survive and reproduce, but also play their vital role as nature's tiny, beautiful pollinators and important environmental indicators. From tasting with their feet to seeing hidden colors and sensing the slightest breeze, butterflies truly experience the world in an extraordinary, almost alien way. They're a fantastic reminder that nature is absolutely bursting with surprises and that even the smallest creatures hold the biggest, most wondrous secrets. So what's the weirdest animal sense you've ever heard of? Spill the beans in the comments below. If you loved learning about these amazing, quirky insects, hit that like button, share this video with a friend who needs a dose of wonder, and don't forget to subscribe to FactSpark for more incredible animal facts and wild nature adventures. And remember, keep exploring the wild side with curiosity and wonder.